Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to another part of the 100 Baby Challenge. So today, it is currently 10:23 p.m. for The Sims. Time is slowly going by, fast too, but whatever. Um, and before you guys ask, yes, I do sound weird. I know, okay? Possibly sound weird. I haven't listened to my voice on recording yet, but I'll explain this in a second, okay? But, I actually have two things I want to talk about today, and normally I would save them for story times, but I already have something I wanted to talk about Monday, and Friday next week might be too late, so let me just talk about this today in this part right here. Okay, so the first thing is I got a filling today, like, probably 20 minutes ago, and my face is still numb. That's great, right? So it took an hour for them to do the filling. We got there about like almost 9 o'clock. Like I was texting one of my friends, Elizabeth, I think we call her here. Yeah, we got there like 8:45, I guess, 15 minutes before my filling started. She texted me at 9 and I wasn't able to respond until 9:57 when they let me out of the chair to get my cell phone. This is significant because my last filling only took 30 minutes. This filling was deeper, and they thought I would need a root canal. They weren't going to do it today, thankfully, but still. This part's also significant because she's going to have the baby today. I'm not going to give up until she does, and we have plenty of time. So, yeah, okay, she's embarrassed, she pissed herself, whatever, let's go, come on, you're just making the children uncomfortable. Now, you can just eat that fake BLT. Only your kids can mop this up. Because you're a terrible person. Who pees on the couch. Or on the floor. I mean, can you make your child clean it up? Okay, now, if I do sound weird, I do apologize. It's not my fault. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. Except I had a cavity and they had to fill my cavity. But, like, that's totally different. And I'm sorry. But I'm just not today. So half of my face is numb. You guys are welcome. I'm still going to put this part out, even though I should have recorded it yesterday. I didn't, but I should have. I know, okay? I'm not the best YouTuber. We've already established this. I know I'm terrible. Okay. I do want to talk about something else, but I'm going to wait for a couple minutes to talk about it, because it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of personal, sort of-ish. I don't know. Okay, let me just talk about like the 100 Baby Challenge and then get into my story. Okay, now I do have a plan for today. I want to make some money. I already built their skills a little bit, so she's got level 2, which she'll need for school tomorrow, so she can get her B grade. And then she got level 3. She needs level 4. If I get her to level 4 tonight, she could possibly get her A grade and move up to the high school tomorrow in The Sims. So I'll just have her play that. And then she is nowhere near close, but I will have her build a little bit more skill up. Or no, I'll have her use the toilet. Never mind. We'll fix needs because that's important too. Okay. And but I do want to build skills and things like that. The baby will be born this part. I will not give up until it is. She is in her 3rd trimester, and she's ready to give birth whenever. So, that's something. Now, on to my story. Okay, so I have tomorrow's video recorded, and I told you guys about my new boyfriend, right? You'll hear about more about him tomorrow. A little bit, not a lot, but I got a new boyfriend, okay? This is not, like, a new thing for me. Today, okay, so he asked me out on the 14th. I explain this tomorrow, but he asked me out on the 14th, and it's currently the 19th, as you know, because you're watching this video. Or if you're in, like, England or something, Europe, whatever, it's probably the 20th. Anyway, tomorrow, Friday, will be the 5th day we've been dating, but last night, we got into an argument, and this is significant. And I'm telling you guys about this because, like, I want to rant a little bit, you know? Like, last night I was in a call with two of my friends. My boyfriend was not in the call because he's technically in trouble, so he's not supposed to be texting me, but he was anyway. Like, okay, there we go. But, like, last night we got into an argument about. Okay, so I'm kind of like a jealous person, right? Like, kind of, sort of, but not really. Like, let me just continue to play while I tell this story. Like, I get kind of jealous, and he knows that, like, there's some things he just shouldn't say, right? Like, because I don't know, just I don't know. It's me, okay? We already know this. I'm a terrible person. Like, come on, this is not new. But actually, this time it wasn't my fault, and I was in the right. Okay, so I was wrong for some parts, and I will say that I did tell a girl that I think is only 13 that I wanted to hurt her, but that is not the point. Okay, the point is, like, okay, so my boyfriend, right? He has his best friend, which is female, which is okay, fine, I don't care. Like, have friends that you want to have friends with. Like, I don't, like, honestly, you could just, you know, like, be best friends with a million girls, and, like, I wouldn't care. Like, as long as you're not cheating on me, like, I don't care, you know? And, like, he and this girl, okay, I don't know how old she is, and I'm not gonna say her name because I'm not rude, right? But they call each other weird nicknames. He calls her Toaster. She calls him Pop-Tart. I have a problem with this because if you're as mature and thinkable, like, if you think about it as, like, the thing I do, which is the way I guess it was supposed to be said, like that, kind of, sort of, right? It doesn't sit well with me, and I did not like it. I was like, and he was showing me screenshots of them, like, joking about him being the Pop-Tart and her being the toaster, and I was like, can you stop? He's like, what are you talking about? It's just harmless. And I was like, yeah, but can you stop showing me? Like, I don't care. And it's like, she said something like, turn up the heat, and I'll turn up the heat, and you could get inside, and you haven't been warmed in a while. And I was like, okay, listen, little girl, you gotta go. Like, this is mine. Okay? Listen. Basically, I was just being a brat. I was like, can you not? Like, can you? It wouldn't have bothered me if he wasn't, like, showing me the screenshots actively while they were talking. Like, that's the part that bothered me, and I was like, can you stop? Like, I don't care. Like, you're allowed to have female friends, like, sure, but, like, stop, you know? And it's just like that. It's just one of those things where it's like, I was like, just stop. Like, I don't care. And he was just, like, showing me screenshots, and I'm like, So I followed, because we were talking on Instagram, and I followed this girl, or I requested to follow her on Instagram. She accidentally denied it. That's what she said. And then she followed me, because my account's not private. Hers was, though. And so I requested to follow her, and on her bio, my boyfriend's name is on her bio with a sparkly and a heart. That wouldn't bother me normally, right? But if they hadn't been talking about being toaster and Pop-Tart, okay? That's the only part that, like, bothered me. And, so I was like, you guys have fun, I'ma go. And I was in a call with my friends, and I was, like, hysterically upset. I was angry. I was showing my best, or I consider her one of my best friends, like, a great friend of mine. I showed her the screenshots. I was like, do you see this? Like, I was, like, just mad. And he just messaged me, and he's like, and okay, so I had to get him back, obviously. So, like, my friend, she tells me about this guy that, like, she knows that my boyfriend and his, like, best friend don't like this person. And so my friend was like, why don't you just pretend that you're talking to this person? And see what happens. Like, I didn't know that my boyfriend didn't like him, the guy that I was saying that I was talking to. I didn't know that. And so I started, like, I was like, I'm talking to so-and-so, like, blah, blah, blah. And then I told it to the girl, right? And then my boyfriend texts me and says, you're talking to him? And I was like, hold on, what? I was pretending, like, I was playing dumb, like I didn't know what I was talking about. And he was like, I saw the messages. She told me what you said. And I was like, oh, well, that sounds like, because I know, like, she was obviously telling him what I was saying, like, obviously. So I had to pretend it was the guy on my account, right? Which I don't know why I thought this, but like I thought, well, like I said something he would say, right? Like, which is iconic if you think about it, because he's really well known in like the game we play on. Because like a lot of the people that play like Skyblock 2 on MC Central Minecraft is like we all like a lot of us know each other, the ranks and stuff. So we were all just like, it was just one big like thing, right? And we all play the same game and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, and then he got really pissed. He was like, "Why are you talking to him? Blah blah blah. Like, don't talk to him." And I was like, "Dude, chill." And then he was like, "Is this so and so? Why are you on my girlfriend's account?" Like blah blah, blah, just yelling at me. And then said all this like funny stuff, being like super protective. But like when I did that, it was a problem. I don't know. And then, like, the whole thing, like, the only thing that made me mad about the situation was that this morning, like, 3 a.m., I got a text from one of my friends that was in the Skype call with me, and I was showing him the screenshots. It was like, "I don't think your boyfriend's right for you." And I was like, the fuck? It's like, aren't you supposed to be happy for me? Like, I know we aren't close, but, like, be happy for me, please. Like, come on, chill. And he's dating one of my best friends, and I feel like that's why he's, like, kind of feeling, like, protective over me, because we're friends, right? And, like, I know, like, he wants me to be happy and all this stuff, but, like, he still, like, cares about me, which is, like, I guess a good thing, because he's my friend, but, like, still, like, chill. I don't know. This is just really random. I thought I'd tell you guys that little story that happened last night. I don't mention it tomorrow, because I've already recorded it, and this happened last night, so, yeah. But yeah, that was basically my night. How was your guys' night last night? But yeah, like, I stayed up to, like, almost 1 a.m. talking to my friends, and then, like, I don't know, I just felt really bad about tricking him, but, like, he did it first. And, like, I don't know, he tricked me first, okay? He was the one that was talking about being the Pop-Tart to this girl's toaster. And if you think about it, I don't like it, okay? Like, that's just me. I don't know. I could be overreacting. Actually, no, okay? I wasn't overreacting. And my friends agreed with me. I was not overreacting. I was actually mad, like, because he was sending me the screenshots about her saying, like, "Let me warm you up, blah, 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 like, you haven't been warmed in a while," and I was like, okay, you do realize he has a girlfriend, right? And I don't know if she just didn't know, or, like, what, but, like, girl, back off, okay? Like, it will not end well. And so, let me just get into the part where I kind of threatened her a little bit, okay? And hopefully this doesn't get me in trouble, but, like, she was like, I was just saying, "Well, why would you say something like that to someone who has a girlfriend?" And she was like, "It was just a prank." And I said, "It won't be a prank when I set you on fire." And I was just kidding. Like, I didn't mean to be rude, but, like, still, like, don't say you're gonna warm up my boyfriend. Okay? Like, don't say that. Do not say that, because in the context of it, Pop-Tarts go inside toasters, and if he's the Pop-Tart and she's the toaster, you catch my drift? Okay, there we go. That's why I did not like that conversation, and I just could not. I could not handle it. I was like, I was ticked off. I was like, just, my eye was twitching, and it was just not a good thing. It was not good at all. But, so I had my little argument. We had like 10 minutes where it was just like back and forth, just like, no, like, stop. Just both of you we both need to stop. Like, And then we spoke in Spanish to each other because I had to rant and I was like, "Brr," just yelling at him. And since he knows Spanish very well, I don't know if it's his first language or not, but like it's one of, like, he speaks it very well because he's a Mexican. But, you know. Anyhow, that's my story for today. You guys just got a little mini story. I don't like doing stories in my 100 baby challenges, but I felt like that I should because I didn't know if I was going to be able to tell this like, because I don't know, like, how the future's gonna go, right? So, I don't, yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, I don't know how the future will be. Like, I don't know if me and the guy will still be dating next week, like, on Friday, when I could tell the story. Because I know Monday I'm not gonna be telling the story, because I'm gonna be telling a really sad story on Monday. you know, I just thought I'd tell it today because I didn't know when I would be able to tell the story. So, anyway, but you know, that's just something that happens. If you are also a jealous type of girlfriend to your boyfriend, you should just comment down below saying whether I was right or wrong for being mad. I feel like I was right though. Like, and a lot of people have different opinions. Like, you could have handled the situation differently. Like, yeah, I understand that, but like, if someone was calling your boyfriend Pop-Tart and and that guy was calling and your boyfriend was calling them Toaster, you would probably have problems too. So I don't want to hear it. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I could have handled it differently and not made it think like I didn't actually make it seem like there was any other person on my account. They just both assumed he was, right? And so, like, let me pull up some messages between me and that girl, because she was the one that didn't respond to me last night, and he actually didn't respond either, but whatever. I was like, oh yeah, okay. It was like, he was like, why so-and-so? I was like, what? And he was like, you're talking to blank. Wait, is this blank? Let me find a name for them. Uh, we'll call them Hunter, sure. I'd see Hunger, and I'm like, Hunter, no, why not? Okay, so he was like, why Hunter? And I'm like, what? And he's like, you're talking Hunter. Wait, is this Hunter? And I was like, hmm. And he's like, this is Hunter. Why the f are you on my girl's account? And he's like, he's just swearing. And then I didn't answer. I left him on red. He's like, don't answer me then. And then I said, oh, you're hilarious. And he says, get off her account. And then I'm like, why would I do that? And he was like, really? All right then. Go Carson or Hunter or something. I'm head off. And I said, that's what happens when you mess with me. And then he said it again, go Hunter or something. And I said, you started it. And then he says, I hate that cunt. I hate that guy. Oh my gosh, I need to stop swearing. And then he says, and he's lurking on your account. F that, man. I'm gonna take a break. And I was like, he was never on my account. You assume that. And then I asked for clarification on what he meant with break, and he did not mean breaking up. So I was like, okay. Okay. And then we started speaking in Spanish to each other, and I said, you make me very angry. Keep the toaster and Pop-Tart conversations to yourselves. I don't know. And my friend messaged me this morning, like 3 a.m. I didn't respond right away because it was 3 a.m. And they were like, I don't think you and your boyfriend are, like, right for each other, or something like that. Like, I don't think your boyfriend's right for you. And I was like, but you make no sense. What are you talking about? And I don't know. It's just really, like, I can't even explain it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I understand like, the context of the whole situation. You could think, oh, well, this guy's got anger problems, like, whatever. But in all actuality, we were both kind of wrong, I guess. But, like, he was wrong first. You know what I mean? Like, and two wrongs don't make it right. I understand that. But in all actuality, like, I didn't do anything wrong. I just, you know, I didn't say that he was on my account, and I never, like, indicated he was. I only said that I was talking to him, which I wasn't. I wasn't even talking to him. That was funny. Uh, I just told them I was talking to him. I never said that. I never really said that he was on my account, so where they got that from, I have no clue. But, like, it's whatever. I don't know. Okay. Man, she still doesn't have the baby, and it's been 20 minutes. Girl, you need to hurry up. Like, right now. Like, pop it out. I'm not ending this part until you have that baby. Like, you realize this, right? If she doesn't have this baby in this part, I swear. Like, I'm gonna record till she does, but, like, still. Whoa, it's different. Oh, come on. This is making it so much harder. This makes it harder for my 100 baby challenge, guys. I didn't know that it did this. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna, like, close my eyes and just, like, mean and cheerful. Oh my god, she's got green hair. She's kind of missing her shirt. No, why would you? Oh my god, you're terrible. You're repairing that, too. No, your dog house is fixed. I don't know why you cry over it if it's not broke. Like, I mean, I understand, but, like, still. Like, stop. Both of you, stop talking. That sounds really controlling. And I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person. We already knew this. I don't have anything I could really talk about. Like, I mean, I could talk about, like, the dentist this morning, but that's really boring. And I think this part will be late. I can't really tell since it's 10:47 and I'm recording this part. But, like, you know, it could be late. It could not be. I have no idea. I'm going to evolve some of these plants if I can. No? Nope. Okay, then. What's she doing? No, stop napping, you dumb, lazy. Let's harvest all. No, no talking. Stop it. Jeez, leave her alone, you stupid. And they all need to do their homework. Go do your homework. I don't know why this isn't. Do your homework when you wake up, and then you shall also do your homework. What are you doing? No, stop napping on the couch. Gosh, you have a bed for a reason. Sleep until you go into labor. I don't want her to pass out, because that's not really good, but I don't want her to not do what she's got to do. You know, I want her to have the baby, and I'll fix her later. I don't know if I'll do a makeover for her, because, like, there's not a lot of Sims in the house, so it wouldn't really, you know, do very well anyway. I'll just fix it off camera. I'll fix her outfit. I'll just give her a different shirt. I kind of like that skirt on her, but those boots need to go too. What's up with you? Yeah, you're gonna do your homework and then you can go to sleep, I promise. She's got into labor. Good. This is exactly what we wanted. We will have baby at hospital. Join Jeffrey Landgrab, which is our baby dad. Jeffrey Landgrab. I don't know how to spell his name, so I put a bunch of A's in Landgrab, like Landgrab, because I don't know how to spell Landgrab. I'll fix it when we get here, but this is technically my longest part in forever, like, technically. It will be. Like, I don't, you know, just I don't know. I was close. Check it in front of this. I was close. It's Landgraab. Okay. Okay, she's going to have a baby now. I really like that they added toddlers. We will play with toddlers next part. Of course. I would hope for twins, but honestly, twin toddlers would probably make me want to die. So, she looks so sad. I will be taking the thumbnail shot. It's a boy! Tristan. This is our first boy in a while. Like, we had a whole bunch of girls before we had Tristan. Okay, Tristan. Let's go, buddy. Alrighty, we'll take a picture of Tristan as our next boy in this challenge. Okay, there we go. Alright, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below and subscribe. I put out new videos all the time. My schedule is in my About Me. I will be updating it pretty soon. But yeah. I hope you guys had a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and I have to go, and I will see you all later. Alrighty, bye everyone.